Hey guys, how you doing? It's Tiff, Chef Tiffy, Keto Tiff. First I want to say hi. I know I introduced myself. It was dark outside, now the sun is just beaming. I just wanted to really come on and talk about why I started keto. I know, and what is keto? It's become one of the heaviest or the highest, and I'm not going to say a fad diet, because it really, you can drop a lot of weight on keto, but it's become so popular, like ridiculous. Like, there's all these companies, like you even see now like Slim Fast and all these big companies making keto products because they know people are really jumping to keto. Keto is a high fat, moderate protein, low carb diet, lifestyle. I don't think it's a diet, because it's really a lifestyle change, whatever you want to call it. It's a new way of looking at it. So what it does is your body burns the fat instead of the carbs, sugars, all of that stuff the carbs turns into sugar, and instead of your body burning or running off of that, your body is burning the fat. So keto, when you're following a low carb diet, your body produces the ketones, which is the when people, I don't know if you hear the saying, like, I'm in ketosis, that's the fat burning rate. That's when your body is producing those ketones, you're in fat burning mode, your body is burning your fat at a high rate. And the benefits are, I'm going to say astronomical, but there's so many benefits to keto. Like, it's the energy, it has helped people reverse diabetes. It has helped people reduce and reverse having to take their high blood pressure medicine. Like, there's so many benefits to keto. There's children who are on a keto diet for epilepsy. There's just people who, even just being obese, just following the ketogenic lifestyle has really helped a lot of people. And I get it. Keto is not for everyone. And I get the people that are bashing it, like, oh, you need the foods that you're not allowed to quote unquote eat with keto. You need those foods to survive or to live, and that's not true. Like, sugar is more your enemy than salt can be. Sugar is an addictive drug that we give to our children, we indulge in, and it's just, and I'm putting myself on, like, I know, like, and the thing is, you think you're living a healthier lifestyle. This is me prior keto. I think I'm living a healthier lifestyle because, I'm looking at my carbs. Not my carbs, my calories. But it's really, until I started really losing weight, it's been the carbs and counting the carbs. And I honestly believe that carbs and calories, counting that, really helps you impactfully. But yeah, honestly, I'm going to speak with my experience to keto. So, January 2019, my cousin was doing keto and she told me to look into it. I briefly researched it and I was like, girl, I ain't doing that. That is too much work. Ain't nobody got time for that, honey. I'm going to just lose weight. I'm going to go to the gym. Because in November of 2018, I started going to the gym with one of my friends. And I'm like, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna eat what I want, I'm gonna work out, and I'm gonna lose this weight. Like, I'm really putting in the work. So she introduced, maybe December-ish was when she told me that. So January comes, and I'm just like, yeah, so this weight ain't really going nowhere. Like, I'm working out, but I don't understand. I'm making smoothies. Like, I have my green smoothies. Like, I even did that. I had the green smoothies. And it was working. Like, the green smoothies, it was good. Like, I started liking them, the kale and the spinach, and I added some pineapples and some strawberries. Like, I was like, all right. But it wasn't working. Like, for me, it didn't work. Like, I might have lost 1 or 2 pounds within the whole 3 months, maybe 4 or 5. Let's give it that. Let's say 5 pounds. But January, I really decided to just really go hard. She said it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to give this a try. And I'm like, Lord, why? It's not working. Hold on. My son is in the car. Okay. You're going to have to press play, okay? Just try to refresh it. We head into a doctor's appointment, so I have time to just sit down and talk. But yeah, I was just like, let me honestly just give it a try. So I started to really research and really just, is this something that'll work? Let me try. So at first I looked at Instagram. I saw all these transformational videos and photos, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I have to do this. I literally researched hours. Is this really work? What is the ketogenic diet? How does this work? What can it do for me? Are these people telling the truth, or are they lying? Like, what is it? So and at that time, I decided to give up meat. No more meat. I was just I was living the pescatarian lifestyle. This is like, I'm supposed to be like this. So I was living the pescatarian lifestyle. So then I turned into a pescatarian keto. So it was a little harder because everything that I saw on keto was the bacon, it was the butter and the fat. And I'm like, how could one really lose weight and say that this is healthy? Like, I was one of them people. I was one of them. A skeptic. Keto. So I'm going to eat a burger and some cheese and I'm going to lose weight without the bun. Yeah, okay. That was me. And it was just so funny because doing the research, looking at the before and after, people just like, because there are some people, let me tell you, there are some people who had surgery, there's nothing, let me stop by saying, there is nothing wrong if surgery is the route that you took to lose weight. Whatever floats your boat, whatever works for you. If that's the route you decided to take for optimal health, then by all means, you do what works for you. I'm not knocking that. I am not knocking that. But I am condoning you doing what works for you to make you feel better, to make you healthier, to make you more confident, whatever it is to build your self-esteem, whatever work you do for you, go ahead and do it. But there are people who want to jump on the keto bandwagon and say it was keto when they know it wasn't keto. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, just doing research on Pinterest, looking up recipes, like going back and forth. Then I'm like, dang, I had to go get a whole bunch of stuff, and how's it gonna work? Nobody got money like that to be going to the store and buying $500 worth of groceries. Like, I can't use this, I can't use flour, I can't do this. Like, what can I do? What can I eat? Like, this is miserable. Like, I don't know what to do. So then I'm like, let's just try it. Let's just jump in. So I feel like I want to say, I look back at my pictures, because of course I didn't write the date down, but I believe it was the Monday after New Year's Eve. Whatever day New Year's Eve fell on, it was the day after, because I'm looking at my pictures, and I was eating a taco bowl, and then I went to eating a taco bowl to making some shrimp and some spinach. So I'm going to go with the 6th. So January 6th. And I bought a few things. I started off small. I bought a few things. I bought some ghee butter. I bought some, like I said, I was doing pescatarian. I bought some salmon. I bought some shrimp. I made sure to buy some almond flour. I think I started off with coconut flour instead of almond flour. I bought some avocado oil. Like there's a lot of the grocery lists, the starter grocery list that's online for keto. There's keto on a budget. There's so much. Hold on. Here. There's keto on a budget. There's keto, vegetarian. There's so many different keto. So the thing about it is the high fat. And I know I'm kind of all over the place, but I just want to I started keto. My start weight was 297 pounds. I was almost 300 pounds. And I'm not at my goal yet. Like currently I'm 217 pounds. So I've lost 80 pounds on a fad diet. And that's one of the things, is like, I'm eating, I'm full, I'm enjoying my food. Like, I can still have things, I just have to alter them, I have to bake. I've baked and cooked the most I've cooked on keto than I have cooked in my whole life. So, thank you. So, Pinterest has become my best friend. You can literally put in keto friendly whatever and find a recipe for a keto friendly dish. That's the thing, is you're not deprived. You can
use
make
the second or third lane from left to keep left onto I-76 west toward Walt Whitman Bridge.
Yeah, I'm driving into Philly today. But yeah, that is it's just, I know I can't speak on anybody else. All I know is the keto community of genuine people that I've met along the way.
346A on the left onto South Street.
The people, the genuine people who really started this thing to lose weight, to be healthy, to just build up the confidence that they enjoy who they are. Enjoy themselves, enjoy their transformation, enjoy the journey, make it fun, make it yours. It is definitely doable. And I say to anyone who's considering, maybe I should try, maybe next week, just do it. Just do it now. There's no trying. You can keto-fy anything. Just do it. It's a journey. It's not going to happen every night. Stay the course. You'll be okay. You will look back and you will thank yourself. Like I said, I still have a good 50 more pounds that I want to lose. And once I do that, man, I did a photo shoot for my 35th birthday. My birthday was a couple of weeks ago. And I felt good. Because I worked hard. And it was something that I'm okay, my meals consist of, I have my coffee. I do incorporate intermittent fasting with my keto, and I do the 16-8. So I fast for 16 hours and I eat within an 8-hour window. And it really is whatever works for you. So if you I don't eat after 8 o'clock, and then I won't eat before 12, you just find your block. And some people in the morning, they're I have to have my breakfast. Then, you just kind of make your lunch your last meal. I don't know, whatever works for you. You don't even have to start. When you start keto, don't start intermittent fasting. Maybe try it out to see if you get used to just the way of life, the way you're eating. To see you get used to the whole process, like, then you can start changing, the time frames that you eat. Another suggestion I would have is make sure you get plenty of no carb keto snacks. You can do eggs. Sometimes if you have more than one, it gives you a carb. It just depends on the type of, slow down here. Pickles. Some people like to snack on bacon if that's what you want to do. Nuts, I would be very leery and wary for that, because in the beginning of my keto journey, I would eat bags and bags of like cashews. Nuts, they have some sneaky carbs in nuts, man. You think you're doing something, but I think it was like for 1.3 ounces of cashews is like 5 net carbs, 5 carbs. So, yeah, my hair is just so puffy. But, yep. There's so many resources. I feel good. I feel amazing. I know I never was diagnosed with high blood pressure, but my pressure was always a little elevated. I went to the doctor, and it was the first time in a long time that my pressure has been like, what was it? I'll put it up on the screen, but it was the most normal my blood pressure has ever been. And I think it was like 4 points away from the top, and then like 5 points away from the bottom of being that 120/80. I think it was like, no, I think it was a 126/84. That's what it was. 126/84. So, yeah, but yeah, it really is. And like I say with anything, and what I tell people that, I'm helping out on the keto journey, you get it, you get out of it what you put in it. Let's be real. If you're not going to do it and really give it your all, then you can't really expect the results. You can't say, oh, I tried keto for a day and it didn't work, I didn't lose any weight. How? Why? Like, how? But give it a week. People are losing like 8 to 10 pounds. And granted, it's water weight, but it gives you the motivation to be like, okay, maybe this thing is on to something. You have energy. And that's why when people do the OMAD, sometimes I do, depending on, if I don't bring anything, I really do 2 meals a day. But when I do the OMAD, which is the 1 meal a day, some people it's just so programmed, like you don't even get hungry. Your body is like, I definitely don't eat before 12 unless it's the weekend.
2 miles, take exit 346A on the left onto South Street.
Unless it's the weekend and I'm just like, all right, making breakfast for the kids, and I'm like, all right, let me make something, let me eat. But other than that, like during the day, like during a weekday, I definitely don't eat before 12. Sometimes it's around 2 o'clock. So I just say this, that's why I started keto. I started keto for me. Let me tell you something. You cannot tell me what I can't do. At all. At all. Because this has shown so much strength, and just knowing, hold on. But I say try it. Try it. What do you have to lose other than the unwanted weight? So I'm 80 pounds and counting, honey. And I'm not going back for nobody. Absolutely nobody. And it's helped because no, my kids are not keto. No, I don't have a house of keto. But we do have keto meals that everybody eats.
Use the left lane to take exit 346A on the left onto South Street.
I still buy bread in the house for my kids. And when I make keto snacks and keto desserts and stuff, they do have some. However, there's certain things that, even with my daughter, I'm like, there's certain things that we just don't do. Like ketchup, I buy sugar-free ketchup. although it does have, it's not the cleanest of ingredients, but I buy the sugar-free ketchup. I think it's Heinz has the sugar-free version. We don't, like, they drink almond milk, you know, so it's different things that I'm incorporating into my household. What else do they not do? Sugar. I don't buy white sugar anymore, definitely. But before I started keto, I was getting the brown sugar that was free of bone char, which that's another thing that they have in the white sugar. So as I'm learning, and then I'm thinking, I'm like, why am I gonna be, you know, reducing sugars and living a healthier lifestyle, but I'm feeding my kids poison? No way. So there's little things that I'm like, for them and what they eat and what I buy, I control all of that. Like those sweet cereals.
Then turn left onto South Street.
We don't do, you know. So it just really, like, it opened my mind up, you know. Things that I'm like, oh, you don't notice how stuck in the pattern that you are and what you do and what you cook. Like, even I use the Carb Manager app.
Use the left lane to turn onto South Street.
I use the Carb Manager app to track. Now, there's so many resources online to track your macros, to see what you need to be. But I saw that for keto, you know, I kind of started between 20 to 25 net carbs. And how you get the net carbs, you take the total carbs that's on the nutritional package, you subtract the added sugars, which is the sugar alcohol.
Turn left onto South Convention.
And you subtract the fiber, and that would give you your net carbs. So my goal is to stay within 20 net carbs. So if you don't track your food, there's no way to know if you're within net carbs, and then your body won't be in that state of ketosis, and you won't be in that fat burning rate. So you want to make sure you find your macros. There's so many macro calculators online. You can Google that to find your macros. But me tracking my food, because you think that it's a diet friendly or keto friendly food, not even keto friendly, I'm not going to do that, but a diet friendly food, and the carbs are out of this world. So now you know, okay, nope, can't have that. Those bars, just in general, those diet bars, they're like 40, 50 grams of carbs. And I'm like, my goal is 20 carbs
Children's Hospital of Philadelphia
for the day. And I'm going to just eat a bar and that's it? Like, that's it? You know, and it just really, even the drinks, like you want to drink and you notice, like, even liquor, like there's keto, like there's so much. I'm going to go over, I created a keto quick kit. I'm literally going to do a video going over every single thing in this quick kit to give you an understanding on what to do, how to do it. And I want to help people. Like, that's my goal, because I know someone who struggled with weight loss or overweight or being overweight for all their lives, like, it's just, it's like a priceless gift. It's a gift, you know. And it's just like, to be able to be comfortable in your own skin and continue to work towards it. Like I said, I keep on saying I'm not at my goal yet. I'm not there yet, but I'm not where I started. I have pride in myself now, you know. It's like, wow, I did this. So this is a little video. I know it's not little, it's long, but I can always go off on a tangent. I'm a talker, but one of the most things I want you guys to get out of this is to do it. Because there's no time like the present, and you have to take your life back. You have to take your life back, you know, and drink your water, you know, just do it. If you have any questions, please, you know, reach out to me. All my information is in the description bar. And just reach out. Like, please, just do it. You will not regret it. If you give it your all, give it a month. And if you say, girl, I ain't lose no weight in a month, I'll be like, you lying. Because you ain't tried. What you do? Let me see. You know, and I really That's how passionate I am, because it's not something I say, take these pills for 28 days and you're going to lose 20 pounds. Okay, but when I eat some, is it going to come back on? You know what I mean? Like, I've done almost all of this stuff. And like I said, I've been to the point where I'm like, it's surgery. That's the only thing that's going to work for me. So, I don't know. Hopefully this encouraged somebody. Just go out there, just do it. No matter what, just do it. You know, there's so many resources, so many free resources. Use your resources. You go to Instagram anyway, get them hashtags. Keto, ketosis, get your hashtags. People are beeping and the cop is right there telling them not to go. Anyway, get your hashtags. Look on Instagram. Join the keto Facebook groups. Join, follow the hashtags. Look at different people posting. Instagram has become a staple. Like, I have a page. Follow me on Instagram. It's Tiffy's Keto Kitchen. TiffieSketokitchen. Tiffy's Keto Kitchen. I have my other page.
The destination is on your right. Children's Hospital, Philadelphia.
I can't quit, won't quit. I'm actually wearing.
Arrived.
I'm actually wearing. If I can pull over so I don't have to. So I'm driving. I'm actually wearing my logo shirt. Can't quit, won't quit. We're not quitting on anything. So whether it's doing with life, finances, business, relationship, health, children, mind, hair, we're not quitting, because we weren't made to quit. We were made to fulfill every purpose, every dream, desire. Just go. And guess what? You only quit when you stop going. So you got to keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I don't know who needs to hear this. Keep going. Because guess what? If you don't, then what? It's done. The dream is dead. The vision is gone. No, keep going. Even if you're the only one rooting for yourself, even if you make your YouTube video and you're the only one looking at it, keep going. Keep pushing. So that's all I have for you, good people. Until next time, peace out.